So we got an update on TMNT Mutant Mayhem that I definitely thought was awesome, and is why I decided to wear the jacket here. The director of Mutant Mayhem, let me see if I can find it. Mutant Mayhem, was it is it Jeff Fowler? Something like that. Let's see here. He did an interview with Empire. I guess it's in celebration of like the Blu-ray and the 4K coming out. So he did an interview here talking about what he wants Shredder to be like in the next movie. And I was like, that's what I want right here. So they ask him here. Let me get the name of the director right. Jeff Rowe. My bad. Jeff Rowe. Jeff Fowler, I think, is the freaking Sonic guy. My bad. Jeff Rowe. But he says here that Shredder at one point was supposed to be the main villain of the first movie, but then they scrapped that and they thought, well, in The Dark Knight, they saved Joker for the second movie, so we'll just do that. And here he says, the one thing I can say without spoiling anything is Shredder needs to be 100 times scarier than Superfly, who is a credible villain. He's dangerous. He's strong. He seems like he can mess the Turtles up, the director explains. Shredder needs to be that, just significantly more. And hearing him describe Shredder like that, yes, baby, because I'll be honest with you, I have not feared Shredder since like the second TMNT movie back in the 90s. The Secret of the Ooze one, where he comes back and he's like all buffed out for like 10 seconds before he's just taken down. Okay, maybe that's not the best example, but that Shredder I love. That was always my Shredder for a bit. And, you know, I know some people like the Michael Bay Shredder, but I just never liked how it was like an Iron Man type suit, and it needed to be that because the Turtles there were freaking hulked out bulletproof creatures. It's like, yeah, no regular man who knows martial arts could even make a dent on those Turtles. Of course, he needs a freaking robot machine that throws blades and stuff like that. Still an interesting interpretation, and that's the cool thing about the Turtles. There will always be a new and unique version of them, just like Mutant Mayhem was. But I want me a scary Shredder. I want me a Shredder that's going to be a ruthless villain and that's basically going to destroy the lives of these Turtles. And hearing them say here that that's what they want for Shredder, for him to be scary and to like really wreck these Turtles. Yes, please. Yes. And there's so much that they could do with this second movie and making it a little bit dark. Because, like, they already have the Turtles in a different situation. The movie ended with the Turtles now being in high school. We have never seen that in any of the TMNT stuff, and that's why I'm kind of into the idea. The Turtles are now going to high school. They're basically regular teenagers. It's a version of the Turtles we never got to fully explore, and I think it's going to divide the team. Because all four of the brothers are so different from one another, you know? Mikey's going to join the theater kids, wanting to kind of like pursue acting. Donnie's obviously going to get with the nerds and the tech heads and do all that stuff. Raph is obviously invested in April and all that other stuff. It looks like, Leo is invested in April and is going to be doing that. Raphael is going to be joining the Jocks, probably get into a sports team, wrestle, football, whatever like that. Like, those are different peer groups. The brothers, I think, are going to drift apart. And I also wonder if they're going to not be interested in martial arts. You know how you're excited about something as a kid. As a kid, I wanted to be a ninja. But then you discover video games. You discover other passions. You go, why are we still pretending to be ninjas? The world doesn't need savings. There's police for that. Shredder comes a-knocking and is going to ruin all that. You also got to think, once Shredder starts messing with these Turtles, they're going to get kicked out of school. It's like, yeah, we allowed these freaks to be in here because they seem normal kids, but now that there's this diabolical guy after them, we can't put our other kids in danger. You guys need to leave. You're not in school anymore. That's going to hurt the Turtles, man. And also, in Mutant Mayhem, every time they fought people, they always won. There was like they barely broke a sweat. That no diggity scene that I love, where you just see them fighting all the other goons, they're not even breaking a sweat. They easily take people down. Shredder and his his Foot Clan, oh, they're going to destroy them Turtles. They're finally going to be an actual threat to them, not in the way Superfly was, because he was like a giant kaiju. Of course, that's a threat. But like an actual martial arts threat. Like, you kids think you know how to fight? I'm going to show you how to fight. And I love it because the Turtles are also in a believable fighting range. They can be harmed by weapons. They can be harmed by bullets. They can be harmed by a punch. Shredder hits hard enough, he's going to hurt them. Don't even get me started on what they'll probably do to freaking, what's his name, Splinter, because that's always a weak point for the Turtles there. Take Splinter down, and he's got a cockroach girlfriend. Still think that's funny that they did that. But all I'm saying is I'm excited. Just my mind racing on what's going to happen, what's going to go down. I love it. It makes me wonder what they're going to do for like the next movie. Is like Shredder going to be the continuous villain? Is he going to be a one and done type of thing? Because even the Michael Bay movies were also leading to Krang, to Krang and the invasion and the Utroms coming in and stuff like that. I'm like, is that, yeah, that's scary and it's bad. It's just like, I always just come down to Shredder. Also, what are the other mutants that are living in the sewer with them, that are all friends with them? What's going to happen with them? I saw great theories that people were like, oh, they're going to be jealous and sad that the Turtles can go to school and be in the public while Bebop and Rocksteady have to live in the poop sewer and never see people because they're too hideous for the outside world. They might look at Shredder and go, you know what, we'll join you if you let us be people. That could be something there. I don't know. Chris Pratt should voice Shredder. Danny DeVito as Shredder. I hate you guys so much. But no, I just saw that stuff with Mutant Mayhem, and I was like, oh, dude, I can't wait. This movie's going to be awesome. Now, I know there's still people wondering, yeah, this is all cool and all, Chris, but, like, I want a new live-action movie. When's a new live-action movie coming out? And I believe that's still in the works. Let me pull up the last information we got about that. They're still planning to do that. Potentially R-rated. I don't know where this rumor that it's R-rated going to be. I'm telling you right now, there will never be an R-rated TMNT movie. You know why? Because Nickelodeon owns them Turtles. They let you have The Last Ronin, but that's just because it's a video game. It's like, yeah, video games are violent, blood, all that. Like, we'll let that happen. They're not going to let Last Ronin be rated R, even if they allow that movie to happen. I don't know where this rumor came from, that R-rated Ninja Turtles. Where is this coming from? I knew it was happening. So, yeah. Casey and Colin Jost live-action TMNT movie. This was announced and confirmed. It's in the works. It's being written by that guy. You've probably seen him on SNL or whatever. He's one of the writers of it. But yeah, this guy's going to be making your new live-action TMNT. Yo, some of y'all freaked out when it was Seth Rogen and he made a banger. Hopefully this guy can also make a banger. But him and another guy are the ones writing the new TMNT movie. So hopefully that'll be good. All right, guys, I unfortunately have to go. I have to get to my screening of Rebel Moon. Gonna see that and see how it's done. But I love y'all faces. I hope y'all take care of yourself. Be good to one another. Stream Friday on the YouTube channel. But other than that, love you guys. Bye-bye.